Shansbro got arrested for the dumbest reason ever, and it's all because he couldn't use a toilet like a normal person.
He needs to use the washroom. He walks to the nearest bush and he takes a piss.
But the whole story gets crazier because when the officers caught him, they just saw a 300-pound man taking a leak out in the public and went batshit crazy, to the point where they literally arrested him instead of just giving him a ticket. But that's not all, because things got so bad that they somehow even managed to pin Shans to the ground and even kicked him while he was in handcuffs, which makes absolutely no sense at all. However, the craziest thing is that everyone thinks that the only reason Shans got beat up by the cops is because he looks way too threatening. At 6'4" and 300 pounds, there's not a cop in the world who can take him on alone, which is why it took a whopping 3 people to put him in jail.
Officer obviously took it way too far. Again, we think he was intimidated by Shan's size, and this was all revealed by a CCTV camera in the park.
But fans are starting to think that Shans actually got super lucky, because if the cops decided to drug test him, he could have been locked up for ages, since fans are starting to notice that Shansbro has some serious substance abuse issues, especially since he jokes about it himself all the time.
He took a handful of and it's the strongest strain.
Shan has provided me with the finest you could buy.
And we're not just talking about recreational here, because Shans has been on gear for a few years now, which explains why he looks like an absolute beast.
When I was 18, I benched like 440 naturally, and then when I was 19, I was like, I feel like I can't be doing this natty.
But what a lot of people don't know is that all of this is starting to completely ruin Shan's health, since his routines are getting crazier by the minute, especially since he just announced that he'd be going on an insane 400-pound bulk, which is practically unheard of and impossible to do without putting your body through hell, because Shans is eating literally enough food that could feed an entire family for weeks, and there's no way that's healthy.
100 ice cream sandwiches, 15,000 calories, 300 grams of protein.
But the worst side effect of this whole thing is the fact that this is affecting Shan's cool guy attitude, because you might think he's a big old teddy bear, yet even his friends have started to admit that Shans gets some serious roid rage fits that are so bad that even the people close to him start to get a little worried. But now that he's finally out of jail and ready to grind it out again in the gym, do you think this experience is going to force Shans to control his substance abuse issues? Or is he going to do whatever it takes to get as big as he possibly can?